Let's imagine an everyday situation. We are standing in front of the mirror and buttoning our favorite shirt. Suddenly, we notice that the top button no longer wants to close properly. An unpleasant feeling spreads, and we perhaps think about the extra portion of fries from yesterday or the piece of cake for dessert. But what goes on in our bodies is much more complex. At this moment, tiny molecules in our blood are active, the lipoproteins. These little helpers decide whether fat is stored in our cells or whether it is used to generate energy. But what exactly are lipoproteins, and how do they affect our health? Lipoproteins are crucial transport molecules in our blood. They are made up of a combination of proteins and fats, and are responsible for transporting fats throughout our body. Without lipoproteins, the water-insoluble fats could not pass effectively through our bloodstream. Their main job is to transport triglycerides and cholesterol from the liver to other tissues and back. This is important for our metabolism and the energy supply to the cells. Lipoproteins perform several important functions in our body that are of great importance for our health. Not only are they responsible for transporting fats, but they also play a crucial role in the absorption of nutrients. When we eat, lipoproteins help absorb important components such as cholesterol, long-chain fatty acids, and fat-soluble vitamins from our food. These nutrients are essential for many body functions, including the formation of cell membranes and the production of hormones. A particularly important type of lipoproteins are high-density lipoproteins, also called HDL. These lipoproteins play a crucial role in the body by transporting excess cholesterol from the tissues back to the liver. Cholesterol is either broken down or excreted in the liver. This process is of great importance in reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. An excess of cholesterol in the blood vessels can lead to deposits that narrow the vessels and impair blood circulation. You can think of HDL as little cleaners that remove excess cholesterol from the tissues and bring it to the liver, where it is safely disposed of. Through this mechanism, HDL helps keep blood vessels clean and free of harmful deposits, which in turn supports the health of the cardiovascular system. There are different types of lipoproteins that differ in density and composition. These fascinating molecular structures play a crucial role in our body's fat metabolism, with each type fulfilling a unique function. First, let's look at chylomicrons, the lightest of the lipoproteins. They act as tiny transport vehicles that carry triglycerides, a form of dietary fat, directly from our digestive tract to the body's cells. You could think of them as hard-working couriers, delivering freshly prepared meals from a busy restaurant to hungry customers. In addition to the chylomicrons, there are the very low-density lipoproteins, known as VLDL for short. These lipoproteins perform a similar task to their lighter relatives, but focus on transporting triglycerides produced in the liver. The liver, our body's own biochemical powerhouse, makes these fats, and the VLDL ensures that they get to the cells that can use them as an energy source. One could compare VLDL to a power company that delivers fuel from a central power plant to various consumers in the city. Another critical group comprises the low-density lipoproteins, more commonly known as LDL. These lipoproteins play a vital role in transporting the majority of cholesterol from the liver to the body's cells. Cholesterol, often misjudged as an inherently bad substance, is in fact an essential component of our organism. It serves a key function in constructing cell membranes and as a building block for the production of vital hormones. One could liken LDL to a specialized delivery service, transporting high-quality building materials to various construction sites throughout the body. While LDL's function is crucial, elevated LDL levels in the bloodstream pose certain risks. This can contribute to the development of atherosclerosis, a disease characterized by the buildup of plaque within the blood vessels. These deposits narrow the vessels and impede blood flow, which can have serious health implications. To extend the analogy, it would be as if too many delivery vehicles were clogging the streets, hindering the smooth flow of traffic. A special case is lipoprotein A, also called LPA. This special form of LDL cholesterol is produced in the liver and also contains a protein called apolipoprotein A. The structure of LPA is special because apolipoprotein A can come in different sizes and shapes, which depends on a person's genes. This genetic variation influences how LPA works in the body and what levels are in the blood. LPA can promote inflammatory processes in the blood vessels because it plays a role in the formation of plaques in the arteries. These plaques are made up of cholesterol, fat, and other substances that build up on the walls of blood vessels. When LPA circulates in the blood, it can bind to the vessel walls and trigger inflammation there. This happens because LPA stimulates the activity of certain cells in the immune system, known as macrophages. These cells attempt to remove the debris, but this can lead to further inflammation. This inflammatory reaction can damage the vessel walls and promote the formation of plaques, which narrows the arteries and restricts blood flow. An important point is that the amount of LPA in the blood is largely determined by genes. This means that even if someone eats a healthy diet or exercises regularly, this has only a limited impact on LPA levels. While a healthy lifestyle can improve many other aspects of heart health, the impact on LPA is often small. It is therefore important that people who are at increased risk of cardiovascular disease have their LPA levels checked regularly. This will help them better understand whether they need to take additional measures to reduce their risk, such as regular visits to the doctor or, if necessary, medication. The different lipoproteins in our blood play a crucial role in our health. High LDL levels increase the risk of heart disease and stroke, while low HDL levels can also pose a risk. High HDL levels, on the other hand, are considered protective for the heart because they help remove excess cholesterol. It is important to monitor lipoprotein levels regularly, as they can be influenced by various factors. This includes our diet, physical activity, genetics, body weight, age, and gender, as well as lifestyle factors such as smoking and alcohol consumption. If we are aware of these connections and actively work on our health, we can positively influence lipoprotein levels and thus reduce our risk of serious illnesses. To positively influence lipoprotein levels, we can take various measures that have proven to be very effective. A balanced diet plays a central role. Enriching our meals with a variety of fruits and vegetables allows us to provide our bodies with important vitamins and minerals that are essential for health. These nutrients not only support the general functioning of our organism, but also help regulate cholesterol levels. In addition, whole grain products, such as whole grain bread or oatmeal, provide valuable fiber. These not only promote digestion, but also help keep cholesterol levels in a healthy balance. Healthy fats also play an important role. Foods such as avocados, nuts, fatty fish, or olive oil contain valuable fats that can help improve lipoprotein levels. In addition, they optimize the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids in our body, which in turn reduces chronic silent inflammation. Regular exercise is another important factor that has been proven to have a positive effect on our lipoprotein levels. By stimulating various physiological processes, physical activity can help improve cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease in many ways. A central mechanism is the increase in HDL production. Exercise stimulates the synthesis of apolipoprotein A1, the main protein in HDL particles. This increased production leads to the formation of more HDL molecules that can circulate in the body and remove cholesterol from the tissues. In addition, exercise improves the so-called reverse cholesterol transport by increasing the activity of enzymes such as lecithin-cholesterol acyltransferase increased. These enzymes are responsible for transporting cholesterol from cells to HDL. At the same time, the activity of the cholesterol ester transfer protein is reduced, thereby reducing the return transport of HDL cholesterol to other lipoproteins. Another important aspect is increasing the antioxidant capacity of HDL. Exercise increases the activity of the enzyme paraoxidase 1, which protects HDL particles from oxidation. This increases the antioxidant effect of HDL and reduces the formation of oxidized LDL. The anti-inflammatory properties of HDL also benefit from regular physical activity. Exercise lowers systemic inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein, and strengthens HDL's ability to inhibit inflammatory processes in blood vessels. Interestingly, exercise can even influence the particle size distribution of HDL. It promotes the formation of larger, more functional HDL particles that are more efficient in transporting cholesterol and reduce the risk of vascular narrowing. In addition, exercise stimulates the production of nitric oxide in endothelial cells, which promotes vasodilation and thus improves endothelial function. This interaction between HDL and vascular health contributes significantly to reducing cardiovascular risk. Last but not least, exercise also influences general lipid metabolism by increasing the activity of lipoprotein lipase. This enzyme breaks down triglycerides from other lipoproteins, which indirectly leads to an increase in HDL levels. Quitting smoking also has a positive impact on our lipoprotein levels. Smoking causes significant damage to blood vessels and can adversely affect the cholesterol concentration in the blood. When we break this harmful habit, we not only improve our lipoprotein levels, but also holistically promote our overall health. In addition, reducing stress is an important aspect that we should not neglect. Chronic stress can have a negative impact on our organism and even lead to unhealthy behaviors such as overeating or lack of exercise. However, relaxation techniques such as yoga or meditation can help to reduce stress and thus stabilize our lipoprotein levels. Regular blood tests play a crucial role in continuously monitoring the status of our lipoprotein levels. These examinations allow us to identify changes at an early stage and, when necessary, take appropriate measures. In some cases, medication may even be required to regulate the levels. It is of utmost importance to always make such decisions in close consultation with a physician, who can consider the individual's unique circumstances and recommend the most suitable treatment plan. By combining these diverse approaches, from quitting smoking to stress management to regular medical checks, we can actively contribute to optimizing our lipoprotein levels and promoting our long-term health. Through a holistic understanding of the connections between lifestyle, medical care, and lipid balance, we lay the foundation for a healthy cardiovascular system. In summary, lipoproteins are essential molecules in our body that play a central role in fat transport and therefore in our health. By understanding how lipoproteins work and what we can do to optimize our lipoprotein levels, we can actively contribute to our health. Regular checks and a healthy lifestyle are crucial steps on the way to a healthy cardiovascular system. In today's episode, we have hopefully covered many exciting topics about lipoproteins for you and given you interesting insights into their importance for our health. It was a great pleasure for us to share our thoughts and insights with you. Finally, as always, we wish you a long, healthy, and happy life. See you next time.